Hello, hello. So, it is almost there. We are almost starting. About 5 minutes. The ECL match between the WD44 and one CDO is going to be commencing. Both teams have been so very kind to provide me with a full roster of their players who's playing, so I can do a very nice shout out to all of them. We will go and do so in just a moment, right? I will be streaming on the side of WD44 showing, well, I'm guessing it's the easiest if I show most of their perspective because it's easier for me to find them. But I'm going to try and share as much as I can, as much as possible, of the entire map. We are going to be playing on Saint-Met-du-Mont, if I'm correct, and we're going to be seeing WD44 playing on the Axis side, and we're going to be seeing one CDL play on the Allied side. So, with that all having been said, let's go and have a look at who is playing on WD44 side. Right, so for WD44, they will have Fakna Fatra commanding for this match. Then we have 6 squads within Squad 1, squad leader Rebro. Then we've got Weger Golf. Then Pachu, Wolfie, and Judge. Squad 3 will be Requisio. Then we've got TL. We've got Robs, Slayer, Sneezy. Then for Squad 3, we've got Paku of Barkov, Clancy, Faha, Junior, and Nunny. Then Squad 4, we've got Red. Then we've got Ziptie, Ecor, Nex, and Mickey. I really should have used a better font for this. Then for Squad 5, we've got Crows, we've got A-Traps, we've got the Gratzer DJ, we've got K-House and Cuff. Squad 6, we've got Massive Gonzo as squad leader, Ladder Lappen, Jax, Casenio, and Rez. Then to continue to their, what I would like to call specialist units, we've got Regan Squad 1, we've got Sweden Sug, and we've got SRB Hitman. Recon 2, we've got Paradox 666 and Hellfire. Then in Tank Squad 1, we've got Ivan, Tassadar, Jungle Claw. Then Tank 2, we've got Mr. Hagrid, we've got ZG Rules, and we've got Bagu Fist. I really need to choose a better font. Squad 3, Tank 3, we've got Atomic Blast. Then Dull Free or Duel, and we've got Lothric. And then on RT, we've got, I am very sorry, oh that's Toby's. That's Toby's. And then we've got Shap Strikes and Kitely. Very sorry for butchering all of those names. Then to continue, we're going to go to the 1CDO side. 1CDO has, as their commander, they've got a Moose. And in their infantry, they've got 7 squads, so 1 more as WD44. They've got Borsakov, Judge, Gunny, and Dionysus in Squad 1. Then Squad 2, they've got Sonic, Viper, Mega, and True King. And in Squad 3, they've got Christensen as squad leader, Bogo M, Pee-wee, and Dr. Convenient, or Confident. Squad 4, we've got Nate as squad leader, we've got JP, Skid, and Mikey Z. Squad 5, Matt Mike, Macro, Infamous, and Timmy. Squad 6, we've got Ari, Tito, Pope Owen, Tin Pot Martian, and that's Squad 6. Then we've got Squad 7, we've got Welshie Pydin, We've got Marcus, Jeff, Tyler, and Quack. Right, so that's the infantry side for 1 CDL. Let's go and have a look at their tank, recon, and artillery squads. For them, we've got Squad 1, we've got Aaron, Tank 1, Aaron, Penguin, Nomad, Tank 2, Mac Fuckknuckle, MTB, and Von Silver in Squad 2. We've got Tank 3, we've got Christis, we've got Cho, and we've got Watson. Then for Recon 1, we've got Paul VMAX and AZZ66 or AS66. Then Squad Recon 2, we've got KOV or KOV in Recon 2 with Deer Diver. And then for the artillery, we've got Dutch for Life, Morty, Ranger Vito, Cryaton, and Alive Donut. That is the setup for both teams. The match should actually be starting very soon. So let's go back to this screen right here and await the map change for this map. Right? So I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. This is going to be one very interesting match, and we will see how it all ends out. I don't know. I really do not know. I signed up to stream this one, and I really did not know which site would come up on top. So that's going to be interesting for me, nonetheless. Okay. So this stream, as any ECL stream, for those that don't know, has a 30-minute delay. So if I am not responding to anything you're typing, you know, in chat or whatever, or I'm responding very late, well, that might just have to do with the fact that, you know, half an hour. Let's have a look. It's a warm-ups, but we've got CG rules. We've got him in a tank, just annoying him. And never mind, he did. Killed by that Lux. Right there. Surprised he didn't actually go and shoot that Lux. Right. Yeah, the Lux could see him, but I don't think he could actually see the Lux. The Lux is behind the bush. Yeah, the Lux was very behind the bush. Right. I do not know what's going on. Is there a delay? Server should be restarting soon. Right. We are going to see what's going to happen. Right. So it's going to be Sommet du Mans WD44 versus 1 CDL. Well, that spawn wave almost got fucked up. Right. Let's go and see. I don't like waiting. I really don't like waiting. I want this to start. Come on, map change. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's have a look who is going to end up on top. However, before we start, I would like to thank those who have started following me in the time between my last stream and now. Those are going to be Tentacles, Blooper 12, The Derp Ghost 10, Muurbloempje 17, XGene 64, X, and then Wolfie_Crow, and Tibbus Kouk or Kauk or whatever. Sorry, mate, for that terrible pronunciation. Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Let's have a look if we can someday reach the 500 followers. Maybe ECL will bring that to me. Right, come on, map. I really would appreciate it if we could just start. Right, So for now, I'm just gonna leave you guys here at this church. I'm gonna mute my microphone and I'll be back once the server starts. Right, so the map change is there. 40 seconds until the map will change towards the right one. Then I need to not be stupid and join the right team. And we will be off. Let's go and have a look how that will go. I've got my drink. I've got the stream on. I'm ready. Right, Sommet du Mans, here we go. Coming in hot. Right, I was told that I should join a specific squad. I just need to figure out which one that is. No, 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 no. Wait, what did you say? Oh, airship. That's it. Let's deploy. Lay down in these reeds so I do not get my ass shot. Get on that camera. And let's get going. So, main spawn. They are working hard on getting their stuff set up over on the WD44 side. I believe their first trucks are already on the move with a good startup. Yep, definitely do. They are started. And they are waiting with the Commander Vecna Vetra waiting right there. Damn, this camera's slow. And they should have a equal spread across almost the entire map. Oh, damn, I'm stupid. Hold on. Where am I at? There I am. Sorry guys, I barely ever stream. This would also be the first ever ECL that I actually stream. There we go with the deployment of OPs so everyone can join onto the trucks. Smart move, good move. It's happening here, it's happening there. It is happening there as well. Let's go and have a look if I can, within time, find some of the blokes from... Hello, thank you. No, that one. From the other side. There we go. We've got them doing it as well. On the one CDO side. They're both set up 30 seconds before game commences. There you've got a big line, a column with the tanks ready to go. Let's try and rapidly fly back towards the WD44 side. There we are. Their tanks ready. They are ready. They've got, I don't know. Oh, are they gonna try it? It appears they're gonna try it. Hold up. What are they doing? Are they going to start getting the arty snipe up? The game has started. What are they doing? Show me the money, boys. They're waiting for one more. Jax is coming in hot. Let's have a look. Slayer grabs his. It looks like ready, aim, fire. Hello? What I'm thinking they're doing an arty snipe. I want to know. Artillery starts shooting. They start aiming. Fire, fire, fire. Let's follow that barrage. Oh, they missed everything. That was a shame. If only they were a second later, they would have taken that out. Oh, last round came in, missed as well. Some more coming in. Damn, that's a shame. That was a really good try by WD44. Was that a hit? No, that was a miss. That was a really nice try by WD44. Good job, guys. Right, let's get going on the match. We've got one CDO dominating the cap point AA network currently. But we do have WD44 pouring in from all sides. Let's have a look. What's going on right there? Was that the first tank fight? What was going on right there? That's a truck that just died. Right, let's have a look. There we go. We've got a tank hiding in this bush. We've got a tank driving right there. Right, let's have a look. CG rules. He knows he's got people on his right hand side. He knows there's AT on his right hand side. Does he? Is he gonna get taken out? He does have a spawn wave coming in on him. Maybe they can pick that off. Oh, that's one hit on the tank. Pakov will. Does Pakov know? Hagrid. Ladder up and come on, man. Oh, there, he's so close right there. Yet he's not being seen. Oh, and that is the Lux. Lux has gone down, has been shot by Kairis, Cho, and Watson. Damn. Let's have a look what's going on this side. We've got a supply truck coming in. We've got their light tank driving around, doing a flank on Atomic Blast. They're not noticing. They do not notice. Are they going to get outturned? I don't know. They're driving into him. Oh. Are they going to get that barrel on him in on time? Right, and McFuckknuckle von Silver and Wetfoot is getting away. They're trying to flee, but they're doing a wide loop, I guess. Right, let's have a look at the zone, which appears to now be in full control of one CDO. Overlooked by Kairis with the tank. On the other hand side, we've got... Oh, that's just an empty truck. I thought I saw another tank. My eyes deceive me. Right, we've got Aaron, Penguin and Nomad coming in as well with the tank. Meanwhile, Atomic Blast is still trying to hunt for that... for that light tank with McFuckknuckle, von Silver and Wetfoot. But he knows where they are. I guess he knows where they are. I mean, their team knows where they are. He's trying to get a satchel on. He did not get the satchel on either. And he is making off. Right. Let's have a look on side. WD44 is playing it rather slowly, but they're held back pretty well by the hill. Let's have a look how they're going to turn the tides. See, Lyson, well, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated, mate. Very much appreciated. Righty, let's have a look. What else is going on? Right, so we've got RT hits coming in from both sides. The artillery from WD44 is rather concentrated. Just took out 3 of them in that trench. they're concentrating their fire. Meanwhile, one CDO doesn't seem to be hitting much with their RT just yet. But hey, anything is enough to just lay down suppressive fire. I don't know what happened there. Someone fired a rocket shot but missed it over on Aaron and Penguin Nomad. Strafe run came in. Let's have a look. How this is going to go. I don't know. Right, let's have a look over on the map. We do have a flank coming in from Paradox 777. I thought they only had a Paradox 666. I have been deceived. Right. But meanwhile, we do have a constant and continuous flow of one CDO members just pouring back on into the zone. They've got at least one OP right there. I would not be surprised if they've got a garrison somewhere over here, providing them with a constant flow of spawns. Let's have a look if I can find that. That's the old downside of the current camera system within Hand Let Loose. It is very hard to find anything that belongs to the other team on streamer mode. It is just, you really need to be looking for it. Right, I'm going to give up on that. I might just come across it later on. But I bet you they do have a garrison somewhere over here. Right, we are in a tank fight between Atomic Blast, but I'm guessing he's going to get a satchel placed on him. He is getting a satchel placed on him. Satchel has been placed. No, it has not, but it is dead. It was shot by Aaron, Penguin and Nomad. Down goes Atomic Blast. And they've got their tank pushing far down it. Does CG Rules know? I don't think they know. Mr. Hagrid and CG Rules are not aware of that tank in their flank. Meanwhile, they are just turning. They're going to try and get their aim on. And they're going to shoot him, I guess. Let's have a look how that is going to go. It just appears that WD44 is just not communicating to the max of their ability. But he's got their barrel on. He sees them. And he is down. Damn, nice turn. I did not see that happening. Did Aaron and Penguin and Nomad give themselves away by shooting at the bunch that just spawned? I think it just might have. I'm not sure. I am not sure. I think they just might have given themselves away. Or, of course, they were heard by the people in this tank. Right, so far we have seen at least one tank get badly damaged on the side of WD44. We have seen a tank die on the side of WD44 and one tank die on the side of one CDO. What was that? What just happened right here? That is a transport truck that just got shot. Meanwhile, WD44 is definitely getting a flank on the AA network, trying to come from all sides, flush him out, maybe even get that garrison down that should be somewhere over here, but I'm not sure. There is. I'm guessing there is. Still confused, don't worry. Right, for everyone that just tuned in to this live stream, this stream of this ECL match, European Community League match between WD44 and 1CDO, I welcome you to this stream. This is the first ever ECL stream that I am doing, so if I miss a lot of stuff on the screen, if I forget to show certain things, I am sorry, but you know, we'll see. Right, so CG rules. K-House and Mr. Hagrid are laying down some hate on the people right there in the gardens. Meanwhile, the flank on the point is being, you know, closed. It's being tightened. And we have gotten Pichu on the point. Let's have a look if I can check him. I am on him. He's going to get shot from the right. And he did get shot from the right by Dr. Convenient or Confident, I'm not sure. Right, let's have a look what else I can see. We've got Axie, I don't know, they changed their names, I think, since I've been provided. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this, sorry mate. He sees him, does he see him? I'm not sure. Let's have a look where he's aiming. He's aiming at that house. Right, let's have a look if I can pop onto someone else. Pichu's coming back. Pichu knows he's there now. He does not. Right. Right, let's attach ourselves to... Never mind, he did as well. They have gotten a pretty good foothold on this point. Not gonna lie. They've got it pretty well placed down. But meanwhile, on the left and on the right, you see WD44 just pushing along past the point. I think they're trying to find for that spawn point that they must have somewhere over there. So that once they can push him off completely. Let's have a look what TL does. TL and Christensen are so close to each other. Rack knows he's there. Rack just got shot. Christensen must know TL is on that roof. I mean, TL is not being quiet or anything. Right. Dr. Convenient pushing as well. Let's have a look at Red. Does Red know Christensen is there? He did just get shot from somewhere. So he must know someone's over there. Oh, he's been shot at by JP. Pushing. Christensen did not see him out of the corner of his eye. Red doesn't know he's there. What is going on? That was going on. My stream just turned on. Ooh, and Dr. Convenient shot Rack from that little fucking thing. However, a turn of the tide has happened. We have completely missed it because we were so focused that WD44 has done a great push on AA Network. They have pushed almost the entirety of the team off, except for Sneaky Badger and Dr. Convenient. Sneaky Badger just died. One person left on the point. 2 persons left on the point. They still have 8 OP here then. They do. Christensen is right there. Will they try and find him? Christensen is... Oh, and he's placed a Gary. They now do hear that Gary. They must hear that Gary. Come on, Pichu. And a spawn wave comes in. Does this completely ruin the chances for him? I don't know. Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. Pichu found him. He shot him. He sees the Gary. Laying down to take it out. Will he take it out before Christensen is back? He took it out. Will he see Christensen? Christensen's dead. Then we've got Marshall. Marshall kills Pichu. But the garrison has gone down. The team must know there's another person there because they've seen Pichu gone down. Only one person left there. Capture is going to happen in about 10 seconds. And WD44 takes back the point, the midpoint, from one CDO in a turn of events. Another 1 hour, 10 minutes left, 11 minutes left on this game. First 20 minutes, one CDO completely took over the map. They had pretty good map control on the point. However, WD44 circled around them and flushed them out pretty well. Good job by WD44 there. Right, let's have a quick look at what is going on over at both main spawns. Okay, so we have gotten WD44's artillery. They've got a really, well, long line of defense set up. However, they do have a sniper team on them, and we will see that AZZ66, so AS66, is trying to take him out on that spawn point. Does AS see anything? I don't know. I don't know. He's trying to find them, but I don't think he actually can see him. Right, as long as we know, they are pushing right there. Second one is coming in as well. Their diver is coming in as well. Let's try and have a look what he can do about it. On the other side, let's try not to get lost. Sorry guys, my map control is terrible. I have no clue where everything's at out of the top of my head. On the other side, we do also have sniper teams in place. And their guns are, well, pretty much empty. They are getting tank sniped, I don't know, rocket sniped, but from where? Where are they getting rocket sniped from? From here? I don't know. That was one gorgeous rocket snipe shot though. Right on the mark. Killing their RT gun. Their RT gun's pretty much useless at this point. But they're not giving up. RT can change the game real quick, really well. We'll see how this goes. Right, so let's get back to the front lines. See what is going on right over here. Because we do have at least 2 members of one CDO that have pushed back on towards the point. And they are trying to establish their grounds there. And they might just do it because one CDO is, WD44 seems to just be completely pushed out of the point almost. With only 5, 6, no, they've got a squad there. They've got a good squad there. I don't know. There's only one left. I mean, Mega should be found anytime soon. It's up to Ladder Lappen whether or not. They know the point is contested. Well contested. There's someone on there. Righty. So look, so the next point is going to be cattle sheds. Let's have a look if they are working hard. Well, they are. They've got their defense squad set up. They've got new tanks rolling in. They are trying to get the push back, or they're defending at least. But we do have a flow of WD44 members trying to get onto that point, get in there and get that all sorted. Righty. We had a bombing run coming on cattle sheds. That it took out some people on the point. Didn't do a whole lot because they are pretty well spread out. They've got 2 tanks on that point trying to defend it. However, they have a Gary there. Do they have a Gary in here? I don't know. All I know is that WD44 has already pushed through here. So if they've got bad luck, that might mean that, well, Pachu will go down. He just did go down, likely by Sneaky Badger. Let's have a look. Let's focus our sight on cattle sheds for now. Like I said, WD44 is slowly doing the same thing as they did over on AA Network, you know, getting around the point and then pushing from all sides at once, possibly, you know, while doing that wide flank. During that push, taking out all of the Garys they can find, OBs, Garys, whatever. We'll see. I know. And we've got a shot coming in from an AT who did not hit anything other than an empty gun. However, they did hit the gun, which is pretty impressive so far. Nothing I can do, but hey, I barely play. Their commander is giving odd call-outs. Vecna there. I don't know what's going on with Vecna. Some explosions going on around him, but I don't know. Let's wait here for a couple of seconds. Have a look if there's another shot coming in with. There it is. Right on my mark. Another shot coming in from an AT, killing the most right gun, or the most left, depends on which side you look from. Another shot coming in, taking out the other. These guys are accurate. They know what they're doing, and there's no defending against this. Damn. Great job. Great job, guys. Right, let's have a look. Something's been marked here. What did they mark? They marked nothing, right? Or they marked the direction. That could also be the point, right? Yet again, we barely do have any WD44 members on the point. I'm guessing they're all trying to get towards Cattle Shed. However, those gardens right there, they're a really good way to block people from coming in. I mean, imagine needing to push past this. It's not easy with all of the bushes there, the hedges, whatever. Oh, you can hide everywhere. But, you know, they're pouring in from the side. Wet Magnet, thanks for the follow. Very much appreciated, mate. Helps me out a lot. Let's try and get to the 500. Righty. What is going on? Where can I quickly have a look at what's going on? You know what the weird thing is? Just WD44 is hitting these shots with that AT gun so accurately that it almost looks normal. It just looks as if it's just a normal part of the game. You know, it just looks like it's nothing. But I can tell you, I mean, like I said, I would never be able to do that shit without a lot of practice. And I bet you these guys have practiced a long time to be able to properly do this. Hats off to anyone that does this. And another hit. It just almost looks like they're counter-artillery them. It's pretty sick. Right. Let's get back to cattle sheds, where WD44 still hasn't gotten a complete horseshoe around it, just to keep into the theme of cattle. But, you know, that can change within seconds, like it just did with AA Network. They managed to change around the tide really quickly. I have also just noticed that my latest follower thing is broken. There it is. Fixed it. Perfect. I'm such a professional streamer, guys. Damn. Righty, let's have a look. Let's have a look. What is gonna happen? AA Network is, I mean, it's pretty packed still. Like, the area around AA Network is pretty packed with people from one CDO. I mean, they've got that OP down there, which should be soft capping that point. It should be soft capping that point, meaning that, you know, they need to stay on that point, because otherwise, you know, they are losing it. Right, let's have a look how the RT time on, yeah, they're just set to say for one CDO, they're just unfazed. They're just completely unfazed. They're not targeted. They're not being hit. Meanwhile, you know, like seen before, one CDO is just being pummeled. Their RT is just being pummeled by rockets. It's pretty mad. I'm thinking it's Junior doing it. Let's have a look. Finding a spot. Aiming. Firing. Let's follow that round. And another one bites the dust. That guy, I don't know. It's damn. Right. I think I've shown enough of that. Let's have a look at what matters, which is zone control, capture control, because their sniper team is pretty close to the point. They're doing what should be doing. No, staying in that soft camp, making sure someone's sweating, because they have no clue what's going on what, you know, who's there. But meanwhile, WD44 is just not getting any closer. They're just not getting any closer to the point. They're standing still. You know, the battle is at a standstill. However, we do have McFuckknuckle getting satcheled, I think. Is he getting satcheled? He did get satcheled by Rubs. Do they know they got satcheled? I think they do, but they can't jump out. Because if they jump out, they're just, you know, they're just completely fucked. Right, Rub's backing up, Lederlup is backing up, and that's another tank from one CDO that has gone down by a satchel placed by Rubs. Right. Let's have a look. So we've got a tank, CG rules right here with the tank. Let's have a look. What's going on? They just provide an overview. I don't know. So that's a tank on the left-hand side of the point. CG rules. I'm guessing they're also having something over there on this hand side. They don't. Right, okay. From the looks on the map, it just appears as if they're currently working with two. I'm aware, mate. I'm aware. Thanks for the advice on how to move faster, mate. I just forgot to actually do it. Oh, sorry for that. Completely stuffed. Right, shameless plug time. If you guys are not yet following me and you guys want to keep up to date with ECL stuff and maybe anything else that is Hell Let Loose related, such as the friendly matches that are currently worked on by FSNL, Dondi, and some other squads, which is a It's a sort of search and destroy kind of event, which has been worked on, which has been, processed and made to be great, a great fun for the players. Then tune in, follow me, and I know. The defenses on Kettleshed are very strong. Welcome, Psychoff. I, sadly enough, do not speak that language. Please keep it English in this chat. Let's have a look. Sorry for that. And there we go. Sorry for that, guys. I don't know what's going on. They're just doing a big... I don't know. They're actively using a lot of rocket launchers just to, I don't know, try and kill people in the blast and just do as much damage as they can. Meanwhile, we do now have CG rules pushing up with the tank in the middle of the map. While one CDO is still holding their point. They're strong. They've got a good line of defense set up, but everything can change really quickly, especially when a tank goes and, it does its work. Just, plummets itself in there with any regards of their own, life, and just messes up the day of everyone that's trying to defend. Because that one tank, you better hope you can get a satchel on it or multiple rocket shots, because otherwise you just can't do anything against it. And even then you need to hope that you've properly hit them. But we do have two tanks defending. We do have two tanks defending the point. However, they are watching the wrong side. But I'm guessing they've just been informed that we've got a tank pushing up right over there on my dot. I'm guessing they do. Right, show us the player WD44's Sulu. I don't know. Do we have a Sulu? Sulu, let's have a look. Oh, you mean Sol or Sol 3 or whatever. In the tank. Right, let's have a look what he's doing. Providing recon view. In the midst of everything. Hold up. Oh, what am I doing? In the midst of everything, we've got Kov, Sol, and Tassadar. Trying to force an entry, I guess. So look, Kettleshed's right there, so they're in the background. As if annoying this one CDO with those rocket launchers is not enough, we do have their scout tank doing the same, or at least what is it called? That's a Puma. Oh, I'm having some minor lag. Let's have a look if this fixes it. That does fix it. Perfect. No, it does not. Right, let's close this. Hold up, guys. I'm quickly doing some maintenance. Right, that will have to do. I don't know what's going on. Right, It is very stuttery, very wonky, but we'll get along just fine. The server is under some stress because my computer is not showing any. Right on, right on. Let's have a look at kettle sheds once again. I'm still not seeing the correct pincer. They're not managing to get the pincer move on. They do get shot at CG rules. They're rotating their turret. Will they rotate it fast enough? I don't know. They will. They're set up to get satcheled, but they should just keep on driving and you're there. Everyone's dead. They're pushing on to the point with the tank. I have just done some 8, but there is a 30-minute delay on any ECL stream, so you will just have to wait for it. Stream has 30 minutes delay, guys. Let's have a look. Okay, kettle shed. Right, so they've got the push on. The tank's there. WD44 is pushing in from all sides on the kettle shed, but they've got a massive group of one CDO right behind them. Spawn waves coming in. This is a risky move from CG rules. He's already been hit. He has already been hit. Guys, come on. What are you doing? Trying to be funny right there. It's this stuff, guys. What makes people... I don't know. Why would we even... That is 1, and that is 2. Guys, that gets you banned from my stream. It's a shame that you guys just cannot appreciate a game without becoming racist. Right, let's have a look. Sorry for that, guys. Sadly enough, childish behavior has to be childish behavior. It needs to be dealt with. UFOS coming in with a follow. Very much appreciated, mate. Very much appreciated. Right, so WD44 has started the cap on cattle sheds. They have started the cap. Let's have a look if they're going to be successful in it. There's a massive spawn wave coming in from one CDO, and will WD44 keep it though? This is one strong point to keep. Cattle sheds is a point which is pretty hard to capture. If W44 manages to capture this, it couldn't be very hard for one CDO to capture it back. Let's have a look. Let's get onto the POV of JLo. If I can find him, there we go. JLo likely is going to get shot. And he did, just, you know. Right, let's have a look. We've got Nate in the trench. Right, he's pushing back because I don't think he likes it. I don't think he likes what's going on. But we do have CG Rules in trouble. In the tank, in the middle of the open. In the fire of RT, being flanked by AT guns. Was that a miss? I think that was a miss. I don't know. Hagrid jumps out. Hagrid knows where they've been shot from. They're pushing the corner with their pistols. Hagrid goes down. K-House kills them. Quack's there. CG Rules pushing. CG Rules dead. K-House is still alive. Quack goes down. And K-House is down as well. Will Paradox save the tank? Or should they just give up on it? Just allow it to be blown up? Because honestly, it's so far behind the lines. If that squad now needs to push all the way to try and save that tank, that's one hard thing to do. I wish him the best of luck with that. Once the tank crew is dead, it's always a problem trying to get back onto the tank. But let's see if they can do it. I don't know. What I'm thinking is going to happen is that a tank from, you know, one CDO side is just going to push out a spawn and kill it anytime soon. But hey, okay, so in the meantime, cattle sheds have been captured by WD44. They've completely taken over the point, and however, I don't think they realize there's still a Gary or an OP, a garrison, I think it is. No, it's an OP. It's an OP. There's still an OP up from one CDO in the gardens. Actually, do they know? I don't know. Danman, let's have a look. Danman knows. I think he sees the movement. Does he? He doesn't. He's just going to push. Right. They need to take out that OP because that's going to be one nuisance to have on your back. Welcome to the stream, mate. Much appreciated you're here. Just try and keep the chat English. Righty, like I said, please be so nice to keep the chat English. Right, so WD44 is dug in on that point, and as you can see, they're also already pushing the barn, trying to have a look if they can do the exact same thing as they did here, try and pincer themselves through it. But, you know, like I said, it's going to be a hard task for them because there is multiple OPs here, multiple spawn points back in those gardens, and if those are not destroyed, you know, one CDO has a direct line to push from the gardens towards the cattle sheds and just do a counter cap, and that could easily just turn the entire tide. I mean, there's still 40 minutes to go on the clock. A lot of stuff can still happen. I don't know. We'll see. You see, cattle sheds is now being captured by one CDO from at least two sides. However, there's a lot of WD44 members on there. They're already capturing it back. Two people gone down, one person left, which is a squad leader, which could be a good thing. Because if Nate manages to get an OP down, that will ensure him that will possibly give him another spawn wave, but he goes down. Now all there's left right there is Marshall. Marshall with the long gun. I don't know, he sees Dan. Dan goes down. I think it's always interesting to see what's going on with that aim point. He shoots another. I don't know who that was. Just that line laser just gives a good idea of what someone's seeing, where he's aiming, you know, that kind of stuff. But Dale Marshall just killed 2 of them, and he's still there. They know he's there. I mean, they're all looking that side. He's been pretty much surrounded. He's got, Axie there. He's got Jax there. He's being pushed by Slayer and Rubs. And he likely is not going to survive it if they play it smart. But he might just if they, push him one by one. I mean, he knows he's there. Slayer goes down. Rubs knows where he is. But he's being shot at. It's only Rubs pushing him, of course. Because if they all leave, they all leave. Can't have that happen. Rubs pushing around. Rubs sees him. Rubs shoot him. Rubs dead. And Marshall's dead. But that does take out that flank right there. Good teamwork from Rubs and Slayer. Right, let's have a look back over at the RT gun main spawn. Are they still being actively countershot by rockets, or have they finally decided, let's stop pestering them and get going? I do see something happening over here. We've got a tank in trouble. Puma's in trouble. He's been shot at. He's been hit at least once because he's smoking. Never mind, it's just a flying flame, I guess. But there also is a massive AT gun there, which they have seen, and they're just casually taking it out. There we go, AT gun down. But they do know where their Puma's at. They definitely do know where their Puma's at, because squad leader's right over there. He's just spotted it. Ooh, they have barely missed that shot. Let's have a look. But that's a hit, and they have gone down. Great AT hit by Cho. That should turn a bit of the tide. Try and get that tank back in there. Maybe re-establish the AT gun in that corner, because that has a great overview. Right, so we have gotten a bombing run coming in on the barn, trying to clear it off, but it just comes in short. The bombing run comes in very short, but I'm guessing it was used to try and take out people in the bunker. But we will see. Alright, so the bunker is being filled by people. Will they get a... Let's have a look. Of course, it's very hard for me to enter this. Do they have a garrison or something in here? The thing with bunkers is that they're really easy to hold, right? Because 2 entrances, that's it. But damn, if the other team manages to get a satchel down on any point of the bunker, it's over. You've just been wiped out. Your entire resistance has been taken out from that bunker. Right, so we've got some other tank gameplay coming in. CG rules again, yet again being in the thick of it, trying to take out a spawn point. I guess that he knows that that Gary's there, because he's just shooting for it. He is absolutely gunning for that Gary. That's 1 hit front armor on the tank, keeping that front armor painted there, but he is being seen by at least 2 AT guns. Sorry, anti-tank soldiers. Oh, he's facing side armor towards one of them. He knows there's one person right on that dead body of that tank. He knows it. He knows Skid is there, does he? He does? Does he? I don't know. We'll see. Right, meanwhile, WD44 is pushing upon that bunker. They have gotten somewhere over there. Eco is there. Does Eco have the satchel to properly go and take it out? Eco goes down. Slayer's still there. Slayer doesn't have a satchel. And he goes down as well. Slayer goes down as well. WD44 surrounded the point. Great walk. Lost control of 5 ways. I have no clue where you're going with that, mate. Oh, and a rocket shot coming in. Right, so CDO has a pretty good control over that bunker. They're doing pretty well. Let's hope that they, can turn the tide, try and get back onto Kettle Sheds, which it's pretty well defended, but hey, look at that. They've got a pretty good line set up there. They've got quite a lot of soldiers there. Spawn points set up pretty much, I guess. Wouldn't be surprised if they've got a Gary or one, maybe two, even set up somewhere over this line to try and get Kettle Sheds back. But on the other end, we do have Deluxe pushing back on towards Gardens. He has been seen though, so I'm guessing marker's just been placed, as you can see, because we've got the AT soldier, we've got him flipping sides, having a look at that Lux, because a good hit on that Lux can just take it out. If Skid can get a accurate hit on the back of that tank, which he sees now, he's grabbing it. Does he? Yeah. Oh, he's got a satchel, doesn't he? Yeah, Skid's got a satchel. Right. Okay. Right, let's have a look. We've got Ladderloppen right in the thick of it. Let's have a POV view on him. You know what? He's just laying still. Let's have a look what Skid does. He is in hot pursuit of that tank. Keeping that tank marked is crucial. If he can keep that tank marked and just keep it on the map and show that, the entire team knows where he is, then, that does wonders. Skid takes out next. However, has lost sight on that tank. And keeps on going. Right, let's have a look. Let's get back towards the bunker. Let's get back to barn. The bunker is still in control of one CDO, which they're doing pretty well. However, there's only 2 or 3 of them on there, and they are being surrounded. However, Infamous takes out Eco. You've got Timmy, Ari, and Mega left. We've got the tank pushing on the main road, with a macro coming in. Viper's there as well, and they've got another full squad back onto that point. Right, 1 round into the back of the tank, shot by Infamous. Tank, however, is still going because 1 round just won't do it. 2nd round comes in. Tank goes down, shot by Infamous. Infamous goes down, shot by I have no clue who. And WD44 is being pushed off the point. Their OP just went down, that was right here. But they do have control of the bunker. You've got TL on top of it, in the thick of the smoke. And you do have a tank currently at the barn, on his own. But yeah, that is CG. CG just does that for some reason. I don't know. First time I see him play, right? First time I see CG play. But he just pushes it. He just knows where to go, I guess, and he just doesn't care. He just runs into the thick of it. Kills as much people as he can, start mayhem, and maybe just, push it over. I guess so, mate. I guess so. But hey, it's hard. It's hard if you're actually in there. I have played, ECL with Dundee, and, we all played just for the fun. We didn't play competitive a whole lot. We just, we were there, and that's basically it. That's all you can basically say about it. But damn, it was harder than it looked. But I am very much surprised that CG is still alive. He just pulls the entire attention from, the pushing party towards himself. He's trying to find a safe spot to repair. He goes down. He's got Pope Owen behind him. He's going to likely grab the rocket, shoot him in the butt, and they go down. but they have caused a whole lot of mayhem. It took them a good 2 minutes to take out that tank in the middle of the open, causing a lot of people to, I guess, be confused, just, need to rotate, get away from where they were. Right, so the barn still, it's very occupied by one CDO. And I'm really hoping for them that, they can hold on to that point, maybe even push back. I mean, it's still a half an hour left, right? I mean, you only need 2 minutes to capture a point. So everything is possible. I mean, there needs to be one slip up by WD44, right? And, I mean, stuff changes. A slip up can be easy. It's like just, if there's a tank or even two pushing at the same time, try stop that. Try stop a tank that is pushing, or two tanks that are pushing at the same time, supported by infantry. That's really hard. But we do have their scout tank, I think it is, or at least it's a light tank with Von Zilver in it, Mechfuck Knuckle. They've taken out 2 OPs already in the back of it. They are just following this line, taking out as much as they can. They have been spotted by Tassadar. But there's no rocket launcher anywhere to be seen. Currently right here. The complete right hand side is pretty much open. But hey, you have to know that to be able to utilize it, And we've got that tank, it's just pushing right over the main. Sol sees him. Sol's marked him. He's likely now marked on the map. Everyone now knows he's there. AT's coming in, just spawned right there. And he is pushing to safety. Done a loop-de-loop, grabbed it, turned around, let's go. Took out 2 OPs, great job. Okay, meanwhile, Kettle Sheds. One CDO is getting closer. They are getting closer. They've got a garrison in the middle of the field. I would rather choose a different spot for it, but hey, they do have a garrison. And this push can just turn tide. This push can turn the entire tide. Let's have a look where this is going. W44, they have to know they're there. Do they know they're there? They've got a tank helping them out. Massive push coming in, supported by Recon. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Oh no, never mind. That's just a tank and a half track. Oh. But they are pouring in on that site. This is going to be a pure match of skill defending this. There is no way that they can win it on numbers alone. That was an AP mine. We've got Danman. He killed just 2 busman. Is he going to get Maga? He sees Maga, shoots Maga. Maga kills him. Danman goes down. 3 people left. We've got Jacks, we've got Crows, and we've got A-traps. But meanwhile, they know they're there. People are rotating back. They're on the point. Capture has started a bit ago. Meanwhile, there's the tank battle of the tanks going on as well over on the right-hand side of the map. With the Puma. Puma is faster though. Outdrives him with the turn radius. Shots in him once. Atomic Blast going in for the kill. Does some toying with him. It goes right in front of the barrel. Does a turn. Misses. Misses the shot. He got hit. Misses another shot. Get on there, mate. And meanwhile, WD44 is pushing them back from the point. They're establishing back the point. However, the cap has stopped. The cap has stopped, and the tank goes down. Puma is down, and we have, let's have a look, Kyrus, Crow, Cho, and Watson back on the tank. They can turn that shit around. They're actively pushing from that Gary, which just gone down, because we do have CG rules here. He sees the Gary. He's going for it. Gary's going to go down. Gary can't be run over, apparently. Did they not see it? Are they not going to kill it? They are. And boom. Gary is down. Right, now all CG needs to do is stay alive. Because I'm pretty sure they still had a tank somewhere over here. I don't know, we'll see. There it is. Right. But hey, that tank has been shot at least once by that Puma. Just been shot in the bum. It's going to get shot again because they're out-turning each other. And that tank's down. CG is being pushed, however, by Sneaky Badger, I don't know. I think it's Badger. We'll see. But still, they're still capping it. They're still capping it. Let's do a really quick peek towards the barn, which is being pushed, but it's heavily defended. The bunker is WD44s, but they might need to go and rotate some people around. We see. But you do also have CG rules on the point with that tank, which counts for 3 people. On the cap. Turner stopping that cap, neutralizing it. And now it's a matter of picking them off, finding the OPs, and just, you know, hammering them. Right. Right, so sorry for that. Back on it. That defense on sheds was very feeble for a couple of seconds. That they could have easily lost that. 23 minutes left on the clock. Like I just said, a lot of stuff can happen, and we almost just saw it happen. We almost just saw how one CDO captured back kettle sheds. And if that gets captured, I don't want to show you guys this. I of course can see where all of the garrisons are at for WD44, but with still 23 minutes on the clock, I do not want to give away any possible locations for their backup carries, because that would just suck for them. Let's keep it honest, guys. Let's keep on going. Right, so barn still heavily defended. However, a push does come in by at least, let's say 2, maybe 3 squads, 2.5 squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people, 12 people. So that's 3 squads. But it is so hard to push a point where people have, you know, set up, you know, a way to view something, to look at something. You know, they're there. They know they're there. They can watch. They know that they don't have to push, so they don't have to show balls. They've got... Is that a flamethrower? They do have a flamethrower. This is the first time that I have seen a flamethrower being used in ECL. But Macro is using it just to clear these bushes. Macro goes down. Likely been shot by Fonzie. And a capture has started on the barn. This might just be it, guys. This might just be it. But I'm expecting a massive push to start coming in soon on kettle sheds. There you go, kettle sheds. Capture has started as well. This is now a capture race. Who will capture it first? For the sake of the game, I'd say please, one CDO, do it. Show them that you can. You've dominated the first half an hour of the match, now dominate the last. But I want, you know, WD44, they're strong. They know what they're doing. But that cap is still happening. That cap is still happening. Meanwhile, the cap on the barn has stopped. This might just turn it around. But we do have a tank coming in, Sol coming in, Tassadar coming in. And a massive spawn wave of WD44, which is now going to neutralize that cap on cattle sheds and just say, no, you're not going to do this. You're going to get the fuck away from my point. We are not losing this game. You are. And that's likely how it's going to go. I don't want to be negative, but damn. Just that instance of having a couple of squads completely redeploy, get back onto that point, wipe them off, and just, you know, redeploy again, as you see right now, because half of them are gone, and just get back. I will keep that in mind, mate. Thanks for the advice. Right, so the barn, yeah, there's not much to say, to be honest. They've got a tank on there, but that's been there for a bit now. They know it's there. And they're just, there's two tanks on there, actually. Hold on. McFuck Knuckle is there as well, but I'm guessing he's waiting for his crew. You see there. There goes Von Silva coming in to help him out with that tank. But the barn, it's, I don't know, is it being capped? It is being capped. WD44 is back on the cap. WD44 has pretty much been dominating the entire match. Just showing some epic shots from, you know, the AT launchers, the Panzerfausts, to try and take out the RT, and those were accurate. They were really accurate. Cattle sheds is still an active fight, as it should be. One CDO is pouring in from multiple sides, which is great, and same thing goes, as I just said about WD44, with them having the map control and putting pressure on it. I don't believe that CDO has lost control of the gardens for a moment. They've got multiple spawn points on there. They keep on using that to push, and I don't believe they've ever lost it completely yet. These are just two really strong teams. And at the end, one, you know, has to win. It's how it is. Righty. And barn is currently being capped. Cattle sheds is being capped. It's another cap race. However, you know, the barn, you know, they've got the upper hand. They're on there. Maybe one CDO commander has a bombing run left to try and, I don't know, push him off and save it last minute. I don't know. We'll see, but he has to do it now. If he doesn't do it now, it's done. WD44 has like, let's say 30-40 seconds left on that cap. And if that does not happen, they're gone. You've got the tank pushing back in. About 20 seconds left on the cap. Precision strike came in, didn't really hit anything. Tank's pushing in, and it is over. It's over. WD44 has won the round. They have done it, they have taken them out, and they have successfully neutralized one CDO. That was one big match, guys. There was a lot to be seen, some really great plays. It's, wow, just great plays from both teams. Just the entirety of how strong one CDO is in their defense. They have got a really good defense, and how strong WD44 is in their push. That's insane as well. That's just, it's mad. Just just looking back at it, just, you know, those shots fired with the rocket launchers by WD44, they were insane. It's mental to see that people can properly calculate those shots. It's amazing. But hey, it is what it is. WD44 pushed them off, got them off that point, and got the round, took the victory, and they made it happen. That's my hats off for that. I have competed ECL, but I have never been really strong. That is, Quinn, I think that you're talking about SLB. This is an ECL. This is not an SLB match. Right. That's it, guys. Thank you very, very, very much for tuning in, watching me on the first ever ECL that I stream. We've had a great constant amount of about 15-20 viewers, which is great. If you guys want to help me out, try and get to the 500. Pop me a follow, just like Ivan Passy has just done 2 minutes ago. Thank you very much, Ivan. And help me cross that line. Help me get towards the 500 followers, get that small milestone in there, and, you know, we'll see, you know, where we get. Freak Azoid coming in with a follow as well. Very much appreciated. I know there's half an hour timing, so that timing was great from you. Guys, have a great rest of your day. Have a great night. Sadly enough, tomorrow's Monday, so we'll see. And we will be back on the 7th with another match, which I still need to create a poster for. This match is going to be, and I sadly not have forgotten this out of the top of my head, the match of the 7th of the 5th, which I will be streaming as well, will be between the 106 Panzer Brigade and the Paradox. So, you guys, thank you very much. Thanks for the follow, WD44 Junior. Great shots by you with that rocket launcher, mate. Absolute hats off to you. You guys have a nice rest of your day. Bye bye. I'm out.